Kita ke berita lain, pemirsa, dalam rangka menertibkan banyaknya pekerja asing tanpa visa bekerja di Indonesia membuat pihak imigrasi gerah dan melakukan razia. Sebuah pabrik di kawasan Tangerang digerebek petugas, alhasil 9 warga negara asing terpaksa dibawa untuk proses penyelidikan dengan dugaan penyalahgunaan izin tinggal.
Gimana Pak? Sudah bisa kita masuk?
Sebentar Pak, saya udah koordinasi pimpinan.
Ya?
Beliau mau kesini.
Oh, ya. Baik. Tapi jangan lama-lama.
Ya,
gitu. Lebih baik kita kooperatif aja.
Pimpinan aja. Di sini ada perwakilan dari GA, Pak Bayu. Pak Bayu Rawan.
Good morning everyone. How are you all feeling today? We are glad for having you all gathered in this meeting room for discussing about the abusing of immigration residence permit, focusing on visit stay permit. Today, we, the officers of Immigration Office from East Jakarta, would like to inform you why and how the abusing of immigration residence permit could be happen in Indonesia. But before we continue to the main topic of our today's presentation, we would like to invite you to know about the mind mappings of our today's presentation. So the first one is about the definition of abusing immigration residence permit. Secondly, the allotment of immigration residence permit and the abusing of immigration residence permit committed by foreigners. Thirdly, the reason of abusing of immigration residence permit. Fourthly, the total number of immigration abusing residence permit. Last but not least, the solution that could be done to handle the abusing of immigration residence permit. We would like to inform you that there will be the section of asking question in the end of our today's presentation. To make it fast, let's jump into the next slide.
Now, let's find the definition of abusing immigration residence permit. Based on Longman Dictionary, residence permit is an official document that allows someone to live in another country. We can see too from the Cambridge Dictionary, residence permit is an official document that allows you live in a country that you are not born in. Now, if we jump to the definition of abusing residence permit based on Immigration Act number 6 of 2011, abusing of residence permit is a violation committed by foreign nationals who use the residence permit or stay permit that are not in accordance with those regulated in the law.
Okay, next let's discuss about foreigners permit to have residence permit and who violated against it. Based on Article 14 Immigration Law number 6 of 2011, any foreigner remaining in Indonesia is compulsory to process a stay permit and is in line with the possessed visa. Visit stay permit is provided to 1. A foreigner holding visit visa, 2. A just born child in Indonesia, of which the father or mother is a visit stay permit holder, and given in line with the father or mother visit stay permit. Now, let's talk about foreigner who violated against it. 1. Most of them are illegal foreign workers who don't have a limited stay permit working from the Immigration Office and permit for working foreign workers from the Ministry of Manpower. 2. Foreigner which is not in accordance with the laws and regulations regarding the subject of the residence permit.
Then comes some questions why foreigners abuse against the residence permit. First, it is due to or begin from the procedure for obtaining a visa, especially a visa for work, which takes a lot of time, so that foreign nationals prefer to use temporary visas or visit visas. A temporary visa or visit visa is one of the faster alternatives to being able to come to Indonesia. Some foreign nationals even use a visit visa to work secretly. Second, from an economic point of view, foreign nationals who use visit visas are considered tourists. Those who use a visit visa can reduce their financial budget because they do not need to pay tax as foreign workers according to what is regulated by the government in the law of Minister of Manpower number 16 of 2015.
This graph shows one of recent abuse of resident permit. visa exemption policy factor. With the opening of entrance to foreigners without visa to 169 countries, many foreigners have come to Indonesia, and this have an impact on increasing immigration violations. With the increasing arrival of foreign workers, there is also an increase in the potential for immigration violation committed by the foreigners, as regulated in the Law No. 6 of 2011 concerning immigration, including overstaying, not entering through TPI, Article 113, unable to show passport when asked by the officer, Article 116, and abuse of immigration stay permit, Article 122. They can be the subject to immigration administrative action in the form of paying expenses or fines, deportation and deterrence, as well as criminal sanctions with a maximum imprisonment of 5 years.
Last, let's talk about the solution that could be applied to handle the abusing residence permit. The law enforcement on the abuse of immigration residence permit is done in two methods. They are Immigration Administrative Act and Investigation or Pro Justicia. Immigration Administrative Action is regulated in Article 75, Paragraph 2 on Law of the Republic of Indonesia No. 6 of 2011 concerning immigration. Meanwhile, the investigation is a legal action from the civil servant investigator of immigration against the alleged criminal act of immigration. The case of improper immigration permit abuses by foreign workers is regulated in Article 122 of Law of the Republic of Indonesia No. 6 of 2011 concerning immigration. In practice, officers more often apply immigration administrative measures in resolving immigration residence cases. Therefore, immigration supervision are needed, especially to observe, prevent, and take action if the foreign nationals violate their residence permit or do some activities that are not in accordance with the residence permit granted to the foreign while in Indonesian territory.
By the end of this presentation, we open asking section. Is there anyone willing to ask?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Yanuar Annas from Jakarta. Looking back to the slide number 6, the speaker said that there is increasing arrival of foreign workers. There's also an increase in the potential for immigration violation committed by foreigners in Law No. 6 of 2011 concerning immigration, including overstaying, not entering through TPI, unable to show the passport when asked by officers, and until the abuse of the immigration stay permit. They can be subject to immigration administrative action in the form of paying fines, deportation, deterrence, as well as criminal sanction with maximum imprisonment of 5 years. And here comes to my question. Can you tell me which country with the highest and smallest number of abusing residence permit? Thank you.
The highest number of abusing residence permit goes to China, and the smallest number of abusing residence permit goes to Iran.
Well, by the end of that, we arrive at the end of our presentation. We hope what we have discussed today will bring benefit to us for better immigration in the next of time. Thank you for your attendance and see you in another good time.
So I'm taking this moment to live in the future. Release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions while I'm in denial that they tried this suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. Moment to live in the future.